not maybe hitting these too much.
See that? I just thought that we had to have one, so I made it. It's not really necessary. All right, we ready to go?
We're ready.
Okay. As I said, I'm John, and I work at West Haven Golf Club. I do some junior clinics with some kids during the summer, and this is just a demonstration. It's a demonstration of the full swing, just the fundamentals of your swing. That's just one of the lessons that we give. First of all, what you want to do is position yourself in line with the target. What I do is tee my ball up, or I'm in the fairway, approach it. You take a marker and you put that between your ball and your target, most likely the flag. You use your club to make a line, and you want your body to be parallel with that line, so you're facing the target. What you can do is have either your caddy or someone else in your group, they'll stand behind you and check to make sure that you're facing the right direction. And the next thing you want to do is set up your grip. And you're just going to want to hold your club down right behind the ball naturally on the ground. And you're going to place the grip in your left hand. It'll go across your left forefinger, touch the heel of your left palm, and you're going to place your thumb straight down the shaft, right over the top of the grip. It's going to create a little bit of a space between your palm and the grip. And the next thing you do is take your right pinky and place it over your left index finger. You're going to fold your right hand over your left thumb, which should be right in there. Now to check this grip, two things you want to look for is on your left hand, you're going to show two knuckles. If you look straight down, you'll see two knuckles. If you're too far over this way, you'll see too many. If you're too far that way, you won't see any at all. And your right hand is going to form a V between your thumb and your index finger. That V is going to point straight up to your right shoulder, like so. You want to apply pressure with your middle fingers, not your palms. You don't want to grip it too tightly. I provided a quote there that Sam Snead used to say. You want to hold it like you're holding a baby bird. There you go. Okay, so 3 ways to grip the back of the club. The first one is called the Varden grip, or the overlapping grip. That's pretty much what I just demonstrated. And that's your right pinky between your left index finger and your left middle finger. Just hold it there. And that's the most common grip used. The next one is the interlocking grip. And that is the same 2 fingers, but you're just overlapping them like so. It's a grip used by Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus, 2 of the best. The third one is the baseball grip. That's all fingers on the grip, like so. It's also called a 10-finger grip. It's generally used by children or women with smaller hands. What it does is it allows you to more fingers on the grip, gives you more control. Sometimes with kids starting out, it'll even have them leave us a little bit of a space there. And what that does is helps them practice turning their wrists over. Okay. Then next you want to set up your stance. You want to spread your feet apart, same width as your shoulders. And your feet, your knees, your hips, your shoulders are all going to be parallel with your target line. Your right foot is going to be at a 90-degree angle with that target line. Your left foot is going to be slightly open. You want it open because it allows you to follow through easier. However, if you open it too much, you won't be able to rotate back in your backswing, which we'll talk about in a little bit. The chest is going to be forward, your back straight. Stick your butt out a little bit, bend your knees a little bit, and you're going to have a space between your club and your body. It's about a hand width right here. Now you're going to have your weights going to be on the balls of your feet, like so. You end up on the back of your heels, maybe get off balance and you do a host of things. Swing the club back like this, and you'll come through and end up hooking it. And okay, so your left arm is going to be fully extended. Your right arm will be bent a little bit. And what that does is it's going to dip your right shoulder. Now, a way to check to see that your shoulder is dipped correctly is you place the club down the center of your chest. You can lean forward. Just lean to the right a little bit, and the bottom of the club will touch the inside of your left leg. So then you're set up. And another thing you do is when you approach the ball, you do what we call the waggle. You're just moving a little bit side to side. What you're doing is getting loose, relaxed. You're not thinking about the fundamentals anymore. And it also will evenly distribute the weight on both your feet, keep you more balanced. Okay, in the backswing, what you do is rotate your hips first. Your shoulder's going to follow. Your left shoulder is going to move over the ball. And you're going to do that until your back is facing your target. And then, when you're coming through at impact, your hips are turned a little bit, your shoulders are square with your line. You're turning your hands over, your ball is hitting down at the ball. You're shifting your weight from the inside of your right foot to your left foot. Okay, and then you just do that. Follow all the way through till your body is facing your target. And your hips are going to lead your shoulders the whole way through. So, start with your hips, your shoulders follow, your hips come through, your hips will follow all the way through the target. And that's where your power comes from faster hip rotation and also your wrist turning over. Like what Tiger Woods would do, he will actually, when he's coming through, his hips will be turning and coming back the other way before he's even completed his swing or his backswing. So his club's still on the way up and his hips are already rotated back and already coming through. His hands are turning over, which gives him all that power. And I'm going to leave you with a quote just along those lines by Jack Nicklaus. When I want to hit the ball, or when I want to hit a long ball, I spin my hips faster. Just another demonstration.